Alright, let's welcome everybody to yet again another exciting edition of the Madiba official show with me here, the Madiba official. Please, if you're here to subscribe to the channel, kindly do us a favor by clicking on that subscribe button over there. And please, after you are done subscribing to the channel, kindly help us by turning on the post notification button just below the screen. So whenever we upload a new content, you will be notified as soon as possible. And don't forget, this is the channel that updates you with the latest happening in Ghana football. We make sure we preview the matches as and when it's being played. We review them after they are done playing the matches. And also, we bring you the latest news happening in Ghana, whether it be that of Kotoko, House of Folk, the Black Stars players, and what have you. So please, if you are interested in knowing a lot more of Ghana football, please, this is the channel for you to just click on the subscribe button, turn on the bell, sit down, and enjoy our daily uploads over here on the Madiba official channel. Now, without wasting my time, let's start from the camp of the Porcupine Warriors Asante Kotoko, the defending champions of the Ghana Premier League and also the record winners of the Bet Power Premier League. And reports reaching us over here is that the former player of House of Folk now plying his trade for Dares Real Tamale United have indicated his stance of playing for Kotoko. And according to the rumors that we are gathering is that Manaf Umar Guma will never decline if Kotoko is to come knocking on his doorsteps that they want to sign him to play for the club. And we are also gathering that the club are interested in signing Dares Manaf Umar Guma. So there's that link between Kotoko and the former player of the Continental Club Masters, House of Folk. Never say that until the balls are rotten. We move on into the camp of the Black Meteors, and the draw for the Under-23 AFCON was conducted yesterday. And after the draw was made, Ghana landed themselves in the Group A, where the host nation Morocco is. So Ghana landed ourselves in a group with that is Morocco, Congo, Brazzaville, and then also that is Guinea, Conakry. So this is the group that Ghana just landed ourselves in. And don't forget, this tournament, that whoever qualifies from the group will be having an opportunity of playing in the next Olympic Games. So this is a very, very, very good opportunity for Ghana to make sure we can bounce back into the Olympic game competition, because not since 2004 in Athens, Greece, that Ghana have been able to participate in the Olympic Games. So this is a good opportunity for us to bounce back and get our mojo back in the Olympic Games in terms of the football competition. Now we move on into the camp of Mickey Charles, the owner of the Chiman City. Now, according to Mickey Charles, Kurt Edwin Simon Okraku is spoiling Ghana football. According to him, he's not happy with the way Ghana FA boss Kurt Okraku has handled his rivals and critics. According to him, how the FA has been able to handle people that do not agree with the motives of them is not a good way. Even he doesn't understand the reason why after the elections was conducted, the FA president came out to say that he cannot work with his enemies, knowing that in the football circles and even in the world, you cannot have everybody loving you. And as you've assumed the responsibility of being a leader, you have to know that you have those that will like you and those that will not like you. And the quality of a good leader is able to bring all those people together under one umbrella and make sure the system can work. So he doesn't understand the reason why the FA is dealing with those that are not in their camp in that manner. So according to him, the FA president, Kurt Okraku, and his administration is ruining Ghana football. Now, Masoud Didi Dramani is one of the assistant managers of the Black Stars of Ghana, here alongside George Boateng. According to him, the presence of the Black Stars coach, that is Chris Hilton, in the matches in the Ghana Premier League has helped improve the standard of our players in the league, because whenever they see the coach being over there in the stands watching them, the players want to improve their quality to the manager, thereby helping raise the standard of our league. So they be in the various stadia It's a good thing to help the players be able to raise their standards. The Ghana Stars is ready for African competition if they win the Ghana Premier League. According to the communication director of Ghana Stars, the current league leaders of the Ghana Premier League with 51 points, that's Evans Opong, popularly known as Maestro. According to him, if Ghana Stars is to be crowned the winners of the 2022-2023 Ghana Premier League, then they will be competing in Africa. There will be nothing like they'll be forfeiting it for lack of finance. And they Ghana Stars have done something before. The last time that they won the league, they went to Africa. All the things didn't go on well, but they went to Africa to compete over the number get in, so they will not forfeit their slot if that is they have to win the 2022-2023 Ghana Premier League. According to former executive member of Kotoko and the former mayor Kojo Bonsu has called on the management of the club to consider setting up an academy that will house young talents to aid smooth transition into the senior team. Like other Ghana Premier League clubs, Kotoko over the years have seen most of their top players depart after a season or two for greener pastures, forcing the club to get instant replacement. However, the former Kumasi mayor, who is currently a flag bearer hopeful of the opposition National Democratic Congress, believes if the club takes steps towards setting up a standard academy, there will be sustainability and long-term goals easily achieved. That, according to the former management member and also the former mayor of Asante Kotoko. Now, Black Star defender Alexander Kobna-Bedu Jiku, who currently plays in the friendly A for Strasbourg, has gotten interest from Besiktas and the Turkish league. Don't forget, prior to the ending of last summer's transfer window, he was on the list of almost most of the clubs in Europe, including Leicester City, before they signed Harry Suter. Now, before they signed Harry Suter, the name that was on the list of everybody was Darius Jiku for Leicester and also Sevilla in La Liga. Now, the report that we are getting is that the club currently chasing him is Besiktas in the Turkish league. Now, the last time out, about some 3 days ago, we carried out this story with AC Milan chasing the signature of the current Leicester City and the Black Stars centre back Daniel Amartey. Now, report reaching out over here on the Madiba official channel is that their arch rivals, that's Inter Milan and the Nerazzurri, have also expressed their interest in Daniel Amartey. So Amartey for Inter Milan, despite the interest from AC Milan, where they said that is Paolo Maldini to make sure that he'll be able to get his signature. Now we've come into the picture for his signature. Now, Aya's manager, Darius John Heitinga, provided an update on Darius Ghana's talisman, Kudus Mohammed. According to Johnny Heitinga, Kudus Mohammed will return to action against Edith Akma after being out for 3 weeks. So now, from the horse's own mouth, Kudus Mohammed will be in action when Ayas play against AZ Akma this weekend. And now, other folk have been in the hand for a goal poacher or a potent striker in the transfer window for time with that number now. Now, one player that they've earmarked for some years now has been Hafiz Bunta Konkoni. And report reaching out over here is that they could lose him to the Tanzanian giants, that's Simba SC Wakindu wa Nzimbazi in the Tanzanian Premier League. And this is the player who is currently leading the goal king chart in Ghana. And according to the reporter gathering, he was recommended by his former teammate in the shape of Augustine Okraku. How the folk could lose Hafiz Bunta Konkoni to that is Simba SC of Tanzania. How the folk can be commercially successful and most relevant club in Ghana, says Baba Sadiq, a prominent figure in the entertainment industry. He has shared his vision for how the football club if he were to be appointed as managing director of Halfo. According to him, he can make Halfo commercially successful and also relevant in Ghana. According to Baba Sadiq, United PRO Emmanuel Jesse Tuahene has expressed his confidence in the team's performance this season. stating that it is in line with the club's plans to represent Ghana in Africa. So it's not only Ghana stars who have that interest of playing Africa, but also second team in the Ghana Premier League log in the Champions United have also expressed their interest in competing in Africa if they are to win, that is the Ghana Premier League this season. This where time will permit us for today's version of the Madiba official update. So please, if you can like our content, click on that subscribe button over there. Also turn on the bell so in case of any new video, you'll be notified. We really appreciate each and every one of you. May the Lord Almighty be with us all. Don't forget that as this is the weekend, away with a preview of the matches in the Bet Power Premier League. So please kindly subscribe and turn on the bell. Adios, gracias, muchas. Bye bye.